Dr. Ira Zunin, from the medical director from Mauna Kea o Malama Integrative Clinic. And good morning. Thanks for coming in this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're talking wellness and sustainability this morning. And last time you were here, we talked about New Year's resolutions. This time you were talking about resolutions for the environment?
Yes,
right?
I mean, you know, more and more we can't just be taking care of our health in a vacuum. We have to be thinking about the environment and really the bridge between our own health and wellness and that of the environment.
So can you give us some examples then about how we can make a contribution?
Well, you know, our own wellness depends on access to clean water, clean air, clean food, and thinking about things like energy sustainability and global warming. But just taking it down to the street level, biking is a great example of you know, doing great conditioning for our heart, for our mental outlook, saves money, and really helps cut down on that carbon footprint.
Sure. Biking, walking.
Walking is good.
Okay. I guess bigger picture, solar. You know, that's another way to.
Yes. Well, you know, we're seeing a big explosion of people getting solar on the roof. Both you know, government. We're also seeing it on the businesses and also the private sector. But there's great tax incentives to getting that solar done.
And then what? Recycling, of course, is always something that everybody knows about and should do.
Yes. You know, so many of us have our trash picked up. You know, the green, the recyclable, the real trash. But to really sort it out and spend the time doing it right makes a big difference too.
Okay, so let's talk about food and the environment. How does that work?
Food, you know, really the single biggest thing with food is buy locally if you can. Cut down on the transportation costs from all the transportation from the mainland, but buy locally. And now we're also seeing a real proliferation of edible gardens instead of ornamental gardens, and it doesn't take a lot of land.
Okay, great. So yeah, we can sort of help the environment, and also it's also good for the soul, right? That kind of gardening, helping all that. Yeah. And of course, I guess your tips would include just taking small steps and helping the environment too, right?
I mean, that's even a bigger challenge. It's, you know, there's so many factors. So to the extent that we can have achievable, reasonable goals that we can enjoy, set them in for the long run, that's the way to go.
All right, Dr. Zunin, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Good to see you.
Good to see you, and good for those good.